Hello, everyone. This is Bill Miranda, and the show is SCV 101. We like to bring you information as to what's going on in our community by the people who are helping to make it happen. And today, we have one of the best people in Santa Clarita to talk with about the art community in Santa Clarita, Naomi Young. Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Good to see you again.
Good to have you on the show. Always good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Brighten things up for us.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. And Naomi, before we get on to talk about the arts, just so for the people who are seeing and hearing about you for the first time, tell us about yourself. And maybe you could start with where you grew up and how you got from there to here.
Right. I was born and raised in Jerusalem, in Israel, faraway place, so far away from art. And now I have been in Santa Clarita for 45 years. I have my family here, husband and children, and a growing family very soon. And now I can call myself an artist on top of saying that I'm a Hebrew school teacher that I've been for 43 years also in this community. And so I'm changing hats all the time.
Great, great. You know, you mentioned Jerusalem. There is a lot of art in Jerusalem.
Of course.
Yes, it's a beautiful. I haven't been there. I've only seen pictures and paintings, and they're so inspiring.
Yes.
And I've seen your paintings, which are also very inspiring.
Yes, thank you. I've done an art show that was called Domes, and it was all Jerusalem. I hope you visit it someday because, you know, Jerusalem is very holy to all the religions, and it's a beautiful picturesque picture, panorama city that you don't see everywhere else. We don't have the skyscrapers everywhere. It's not a modern place. You can see that you walk in over 4,000 years old places, and it's very inspirational and very spiritual. It's beautiful.
And it encompasses pretty much the major religions.
Yes.
That's incredible. And
very holy.
Somehow, some way, it still exists, and nobody's torn it down.
Yes. Ironically, Jerusalem means the city of peace, and everybody's fighting to have a piece of it. So I hope that it will find its own peace someday. And nevertheless, it's a beautiful place to visit and to paint.
And you are one heck of a painter, if I don't say so myself.
Thank you.
You're fantastic. You started painting rather late in life.
Yes, almost at 50 years old.
Yeah.
I did not have art supplies as a kid. Growing up in Israel, times were tough. And I started very late. So for a long time, I had this imposter conflict, you know, saying I'm an artist and I need to believe that I really feel it and mean it, that I'm an artist. Yes, I did start late.
But you advanced very rapidly.
Yes.
So you started with, did you start with oils right away, or did you?
No, oil actually, I've been working with 10, maybe now even more, 11, 12 different medias. I love trying different mediums, and oil is one of them. I find that acrylic is very forgiving. Watercolor, I still need to work on it.
Watercolor, not so forgiving.
Not so forgiving.
Yes.
Once you go over the white, it's very hard to get it back. And I do a lot of mosaic. So a lot of different mediums that I enjoy trying all the time.
Which is your favorite?
It's like trying to ask you which one is your favorite child. I enjoy all of them, and every time when I do mosaic, then that's my favorite for the time. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And you joined the Artists Association and became the president last year.
Unbelievable, yes. It's just a proof that you can dream and you can conquer your dreams and fulfill them. And if I can be the president of the Artists Association in Santa Clarita, then it just a way to show that anybody can aspire to reach their highest goals.
All you have to do is want to.
And it's more than that. You need to, once you want it, then you need to prove that you can handle it.
Right.
And so, of course, I don't need to tell you, with your experience as a mayor for our city, it's a lot of
Ups and downs.
Yes, ups and downs, and you need to deal with people. And so it's not just taking care of the logistics. What I learned from it is that at the end of the day, people want to be accounted and counted and know that they are not overlooked, overworked. You want to show them appreciation. And so they're like working with children. You know, I'm a teacher too. So I saw that even when you work with adults in board meetings, at the end of the day, they want to feel that they count.
Yes.
And have feelings more than just opinions. And, you know, it can get very political. You know that.
Well,
let's not go there.
anytime you get two or more people in a room, it can get political.
Right, true.
Tell me about the Artists Association. Now, full disclosure, my wife Virginia is an artist, as you know. My wife Virginia, many people don't know, was one of the original founders of the
Yes.
Santa Clarita Artists Association.
Yes.
Tell me about the Artists Association here in Santa Clarita now and what
Yes.
it does and how it does it.
Yes, we are growing consistently. We have now 180 members. And this is when we started, as Virginia knows, we started at people's homes.
Yes.
With little meetings. And now we have grown. And we have many shows that we have at the Art Classic, at the Center, and La Chaine. And we show once a month artist demonstrations for the public for free. And so it's wonderful that we can provide that for the public in our city.
The show that you have at La Chaine, it's in the spring, isn't it? The late spring?
Usually in the spring, yes, it is.
Okay. That is a fantastic show.
Yes.
You have dozens and dozens of artists displaying very high quality art.
Yes, we do that.
And Juan Alonso, the owner of La Chaine, has been a strong supporter for many years. But that is a major event that more people need to know about.
Yes, more and more every year we advertise and people enjoy it, and they even go to dine after that at the place. So it's a good combination
Yes.
of the dining experience on top of the art.
Yeah, and it's an outdoor show.
Yes.
It's done in their gardens, beautiful gardens over there.
Yes.
Yeah. So we want to remind people to look out for, I don't know, and I don't know if you know when the next show date is, but it's going to be posted.
It's usually the end of April.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's going to be posted, and everybody should
Yes.
think about attending because
I
it's
hope
just
so.
a beautiful show.
Yes.
So you took over as president about this time last year, and what happened?
You have to deal with big events. And because last year we were lucky to have a grant from Los Angeles County, we had to spend money. And so that's a good problem to have. And so we had no problem finding ways to spend the money. And as you know, because of that, for the first time, we had the Santa Clarita Art Festival, and we had to close Main Street.
Yes.
For 2 days.
Nice.
And so the artists left their art and all their products in different tents overnight, so they did not have to worry about packing it. And we had security, and we had logistics to close it, and food, and all the fun activities that take place in the festival. And it was a wonderful experience. We loved doing that for the first time.
Are you going to continue doing it?
I hope so. It's all about money now. If we get grant, then we'll do it again because it costs money.
Yeah.
So, but it was a wonderful experience. People enjoyed it very much. We had street musicians and performance and chalk art. We had artists coming from San Francisco and far away to do the paintings on the street. So it was wonderful.
Yeah, so when you say chalk art, that's done on the street, on the sidewalk?
Yes. A nice size, 8 by 8, 8 by 10.
Yeah.
I remember doing that a few years ago, and it was for 3 days.
By the way, that's 8 feet.
8 feet?
Yeah.
Yes.
I know, that's
Yes.
big.
I have
Because
done,
if you say, 8 by 10.
right, they think it's a painting.
Yeah,
No,
no. It's,
not on the street. I have done 12 by 12 foot of art for 3 days on my knees.
Oh.
It was a Van Gogh Starry Night. And it's still wonderful. It's a shame that they have to hose it down after the 2 days. But
all the work that goes into it.
Yes, but it's a distraction if you leave it. But you gotta kind of let it go, and you have pictures of it. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So the show was important. Now, you did something at the 4th of July also, didn't you? 4th of July parade, you had the gallery open.
The gallery was open, yes.
Tell us about the gallery.
Extended hours. Our gallery is open to all levels of art. We have beginners, we have photographers, we have better artists, and it's there showing every 5 weeks. We change the topic. And we have beautiful curators doing a great job showing the exhibits there. And we have receptions. So if somebody wants to try for the first time to see what it's like to show your art, it's a wonderful place to start.
It's a small place.
Very small.
But it's on 6th Street.
In Maine.
In Maine.
Yes. And that's where all the art now is taking place. You know, Main Street is becoming the hub of all the artistic
Right, it's our
venues.
arts and entertainment center.
Correct.
Yeah.
All the way from New Hall Library all the way to the gallery.
Yeah.
With the theater in the middle and the main. And I'm going to have also a solo art show at the main in September and October for 2 months. It will be solo.
Fantastic.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. And you've displayed exhibited at the Maine before.
I have.
And very successful exhibits.
Yes, and that one when I had about 10 different mediums that I showed, and so people thought it was 10 different artists showing because it was weaved art and mosaic and watercolor and mixed media, and they didn't put it together that it's all one artist. And it was good, yes.
And you would do it in September, October?
Yes.
At the Maine Theater?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to write that down. I'm not going to miss that.
Please.
No. Yeah, and the funny thing about it, you mentioned 180 members. That's huge. That's huge. The art community is a unique community in many ways because art is something you do pretty much alone. The times you actually exhibit for other people is very small compared to the time you spend creating. And by the way, that's not just true for fine art, that's true for performing arts. Okay, you rehearse a heck of a lot longer and learn your lines a heck of a lot longer than you're on the stage, doing a show.
Right. But the beauty of art in different forms, whether it's music or performing on stage or paintings or showing our poetry, reading it aloud, yes, it is us in our private moments, but it's not meant to stay private.
Right.
At the end of it, it needs to be exhibited and influence the viewers because we touch other people by showing our art. It's not meant to stay there in a drawer, just us. Yeah.
The reason I mentioned being amazed at 180 artists being members of the Artists Association, because artists in general, as I said, tend to not do things like that.
Right.
Okay? They tend to, kind of leave me to myself. You know, I'll exhibit my art when I want to exhibit my art, when I think it's ready. but I don't need to be involved in. But to have so historically, when I was there, I was a spectator. I wasn't involved. When the Artists Association first started, there were 5 artists.
Yes.
That was it. And then they put out the word, and again, I wasn't involved, my wife, but the 5 artists put out the word, and I think 15, 20 artists, and that was it.
Humble beginnings.
For the longest time, that was it.
Yes.
And so for me to hear 180 artists involved now, that's fantastic. That's
It is.
huge.
And we need more venues, and we need more ways to show around the city. And we're very lucky that we have the Arts Commission in the city and the mayors and all the council members very much supporting the arts in this city. So I am very grateful to that. I've shown at the Kenyon Theater, at the New Hall Library. Right now I have paintings at the Santa Clarita City Hall. And it's always been very much embraced and encouraged by and so we appreciate it very much.
So one of the things that I keep proposing, it's going to happen, but it's government, so government works very, very slow. Mm-hmm. We need a museum. We need an art gallery and museum here in Santa Clarita.
Yes.
We have a lot of walls. We have walls at City Hall. We have walls at the libraries. We have walls at the community centers. Mm-hmm. We have some walls at the mall. All of that is nice, but it's not one big gallery, one big museum.
Right, and it will bring the people.
Yes.
So build it, and they will come.
And they will absolutely come.
Yes.
So we're pushing for that, and we will continue to push for that.
I will help you to push for that.
Absolutely, and that's going to happen. I don't know if it'll happen in my lifetime. I'm a lot older than everybody else around, but I just, it's so important for us to have, because we're an art community. Mm-hmm. We're an art community. Do you know, and for the viewers out there, this community grew because of the arts. William S. Hart made his home over here. This was filming location for so many movies, so many commercials.
The Melody Studios and yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Gene Autry filmed almost 1,000 Westerns out here.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know who Gene Autry was, look it up, Google it. Okay.
And we have our own stars.
Yeah.
Right here on Main Street.
Walk of Stars.
Walk of Stars, just like in Hollywood, only in the country.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's part of our foundation. That's part of our history, and we are helping. You are helping to make it blossom, and that's how it should be. Mm-hmm. We should always have that. And so, pushing for an art gallery, an art museum. Culturally expressive also, okay? We don't just want to express one part of our history. We want to express all of our history. You know,
correct.
Our history is expansive. It's
very rich, yes.
Okay, it's not just cowboys. It's well beyond that now. Mm-hmm. And we need a place to display it and show it and display the wonderful art. 180 artists involved in the artist community. I'll bet you could probably come up with 1,000 wonderful paintings from those artists.
True.
Okay.
Yes.
We need walls to hang them and make them visible.
Right.
Yeah.
It needs to be exposed for people to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're spreading the beauty of our talent.
Right. Now, I'm going to ask you kind of a little difficult question, but you can handle it. Young artists coming up, what advice do you give to them?
That I wish somebody said to me when I was beginning, or as a child.
Yes.
Start small. Don't worry if it looks wonderful to be framed. They're not going to be good enough to be framed from the beginning. I can see pictures of my art from the beginning, 20 years ago, 15 years ago. I can tell you that with practice of all these years, I do get better all the time. And so don't be afraid to dare to start somewhere. We all need to start somewhere. A violinist starts from the beginning. It sounds terrible. You want to plug your ears, right? But we need to start somewhere. Eventually, it will become a beautiful music and beautiful art.
Just keep trying and don't give up.
Yes.
Don't give up. Just because it doesn't look like an impressionist painting doesn't mean it's not going to get there.
Right. And when you join an organization like the Artists Association, you are with colleagues and you're with people like you, and you meet once a month and you see demonstrations of art. And so that support helps you a lot to be with people like you.
It's a wonderful thing to have. You learn it as a child. You have it for the rest of your life.
Correct.
You can enjoy art for the rest of your life. You can sketch, you can paint, you can have exhibits if you want, or don't have exhibits if you want, if you don't want. You know, Virginia, for the longest, my wife, for the longest time, she wouldn't exhibit her paintings. She just said, no, just hang them in the living room or the family room or something.
But what a shame that would be.
Yes.
Because she's such a great artist.
Yes, thank you.
And that I was privileged to see her last art show at the Art at the Patios.
Yes.
And she's a wonderful artist, and I'm so glad that she finally starting to show her art. It deserves to be exposed and exhibited.
She is, and thank you for saying that. Speaking of Art at the Patios,
yes.
Okay, we are going to reopen Art at the Patios in this year, 2026, and you're going to be one of the early artists to exhibit at the patios in the mall.
Yes.
Are you excited about that?
Very excited. Anytime you get to show your art and bring people together, I think that it's going to be between mid-March to mid-April, and we're going to do a reception and bring all the colleagues and all the artists. The more the better. Show that there is art going on in this city. We are very excited about another venue that we can show at.
That's going to be really nice. And as you know, that venue is pretty nice for artists. It was built for art.
Yes. It has all these niches
and
little nooks that you can show different paintings, different sizes. Very intimate and beautiful place.
Yeah, and they're all lit up just right.
Yes.
The lights are just...
And it's a central location right there at the mall. You have the traffic of the people, and it will be wonderful place to show.
And we thank the Valencia Town Center Mall for their generosity in allowing a space to do these wonderful things for artists young and not so young. Okay, so you know.
And I hope more people see the benefit in showing there. It's a wonderful place, and thank you for the opportunity.
Of course, of course. We're so excited about you and your art. You have a website. You display a lot of your art is on your website.
Yes. www.naomiyoung.com. Shameless plug.
No, not shameless. Deserved plug.
Thank you.
www.naomiyoung.com.
Yes.
This is a unique artist. She mentions, I think you said a dozen or so mediums that you use. Who does that? Okay, I mean, a lot
an ADD person.
Yes, an ADD person. but
makes it a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah, that's just wonderful. And I tell people, and I'm telling them now, if you go to that website, you're going to really enjoy it and love it. And also, you can contact Naomi directly because, I mean, shameless plug, but some of those paintings that she loves, she might be willing to part with for the right price. You know?
But even more than that, I hope that people contact me to ask questions, how they can start and how they can grow as artists. And I will be glad to navigate them and help them how to use their talent. It will be my pleasure to do that.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So we only have a minute left. What would you like to leave our viewers with?
Again, I'd like to thank all the people in this city, starting with you, with your support of the art in our city. I would not be where I'm at today without the humble beginnings that I had, starting to show at the Kenyon Theater, at the New Hall Library, at the City Hall, and the gallery that we have, and now a new venue. I really appreciate all the support that I have gotten over the years, and I hope that other people can dare to start and see how much they can grow and reach their full potential. It did wonders for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Naomi. Always enjoy having you on the show. We learned so much from you.
Thank you.
Great experience, wonderful artist, mostly self-trained. I mean, she's had some instruction, of course, but the fact that she's persisted, consistently painted, consistently let her mind explore different mediums. Wonderful.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Dare to succeed, and she has. She has. Thank you, Naomi.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll have you on the show again.
Yes.
Springtime, Naomi, mid-March to April, we'll have an exhibit at the patios at the mall. And late April, I think it's a show at La Chene. Wonderful show at La Chene. Juan Alonso, salute you for your support. And so let's keep arts in Santa Clarita growing and flourishing. And if we can do that, we're going to have a vibrant, an even more vibrant community.
Yes, and come to the reception.
And come to the reception, absolutely. With that, I'm going to say so long, everybody. Thank you for viewing. Please share the show with your friends and neighbors and family. And let's get the arts out there, and let's let everybody know that we have a vibrant art community here in Santa Clarita. Until the next time, this is Bill Miranda saying so long.